Hi guys, so today I thought we would work on a relationship repair spell for my TikTokers that are needing those step-by-step instructions. This is going to be great for you. So it's going to have 3 different parts. The first part is again going to be putting our intention, setting our intentions into each one of our items. The next step is going to be the actual spell work, and then the third step is going to be a continuation of that spell work, but kind of a closure and a growing of that spell. So today we're going to be using an earth spell. Earth spells are the slowest of the elemental spells. Your earth spells are going to move slower, but I feel are more reliable. Your fire spells, of course, are going to be quicker, but I find them to be quite fickle. They can burn out as soon as you implement them. Water spells are great, they're powerful, but can be unpredictable. They can go too fast or be quite turbulent if you're not careful. So for this particular spell, for a relationship repair spell, an earth spell is you're going to want stability and you're going to want growth over time, because it needs to come together in the way that it should come together, instead of being kind of that fire spell, that forced, or that water that could potentially become too turbulent, too out of control. We don't want any of that. So that's kind of why I've chosen this particular spell for this particular problem that I'll be sharing today. So first thing you're gonna need are, and then I can just show that video. Okay, time for a love spell. This has been a highly requested spell here on the TikTok. So what you're gonna need is a bowl, then you're gonna need 2 eggs, you're gonna need 2 candles, and some herb ideas for this particular spell, and you can incorporate your own, but I've got rose petal. I also have some mugwort. So the reason why we're going to be using this particular herb is going to be, it's going to boost our psychic ability. I'm going to be doing some nettle leaf. This is going to be for protecting our relationship, for improving the lust within our relationship, and also for that healing property of healing the relationship. So what we're going to do next is we need to light our candles. Just light these up, and once you have lit your candles, you're gonna want to get your mugwort and just drop a little bit of mugwort in your candles. This is going to boost our psychic ability, which is what we're going to be wanting today. And the next thing you're going to do is put your intention within these eggs by assigning these eggs to their appropriate person. So to do that, you're going to take one of the eggs and you are going to assign this egg as the representative of you and your mind, your body, and your spirit. And then once you're done, set that egg aside for the moment. Then you're going to get your other egg and you're going to hold it and you're going to think about who your partner is. Who is the person that you are in a relationship with? What are they like? What are their dreams? What are their aspirations? What drives you crazy about that person? What drives you to love this person? Just put every imagery, every feeling you have about that person into this egg. Then what you're going to do is you're going to use your bowl and you're going to blend the 2 together, because essentially that is what we're wanting to do in our relationship to repair it. Is we're wanting to go from being on kind of opposite ends to coming together and really melding and blending together. So we're going to get the egg that is representative of you, and you're going to take a knife and you're going to cut into that egg. And as you pour this, you're going to be thinking about what's inside of this egg.
the spirit of you, and imagine the spirit of you going into this bowl with the yolk. Like so. Then you're going to do the same thing with the other egg, which is representative of the person that you're in a relationship with. And just as you did with the egg before, thinking about the spirit of that person being within this egg, and then in turn going into the bowl with your spirit. And then set that aside. And what you're going to do from this point is you're now going to blend these two spirits together. So you're going to take your knife and you're going to proceed to blend. We're blending these spirits together. We're making them as one spirit. And now blending together. And as you're stirring this, you want to really be thinking about what it means to be one with someone that you love, or how the relationship used to feel when it was that way.
There, that's good and blended. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to plant this so that it may grow. You're going to take your egg yolk and you're going to pour it at the base of a tree, and then crush your egg yolk, spread it on top of your yolk. There we go. And it will absorb into the earth and grow